pretty close. The only problem with that post is it's a little long compared to the others. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Stoner Kitchen, what's up? Yeah, can you see the elevation change? This is about level, so it's, I don't know, maybe a whole foot taller than the other ones. Which sucks because this stretch of fence was supposed to be shorter. It was supposed to be about this tall. But I think we're just gonna match going all the way across. Got it in though. You wanna see how I got that post in? I'm about to do the other one. I'm actually gonna wait for a few more people to roll in before I do the other post. What's up, guys? Nice to see you. Happy Monday. Make sure this is online before I continue. Looks decent. Next thing I'm gonna check is the distance between the other railroad tie and this one. That looks decent, really decent. I think that plays. Looks good. Looks really good. What's up, guys? No fireworks today. Not yet. It's still a little early. I do have more fireworks at home. I just forgot to bring them. The neighbors will probably pick up the slack, honestly. High post placing. You want to see me place this post? We got a bunch of people here. Let's do it right away. Just like that. Make it look easy. Make it look real easy. I hope you guys saw that. Did you see that? What's up, Bob the Builder? Yeah, I might need to change my name to Lucky Builds. That's all I'm gonna be doing for the next few months. What's up, Gary? I don't have energy all day, I'll tell you that much. I just woke up from a nap. I literally just woke up from a nap, so don't give me too much credit. I should have brought more. I thought it was gonna take me longer to put these two up. I'm already done. It's only been 4 minutes. What do I do now? Lucky Builds playlist. I do have one, but when I put my channel on private during my break, I think those videos stay. Oh my God! I just almost died. I just almost died, and you guys would have witnessed it on the live stream. Look at how close this was. Jeez. That would have made some headlines, huh? YouTuber gets demolished by railroad tie. Oh man, that was close. That was too close. All right, we need another rock. Keep that from happening again. See this? I'm just gonna toss it in there. hole on this side, and that'll hold it up. Oh, this isn't Will Survives. No, it is not Will Survives. This is Lucky Thrives, my friend. And yes, Hoop Dog is still watching over us, all of us. Love you, Hoop Dog. Miss you every day. Ryder too. Ryder, we lost Ryder recently, so huge shout out to Ryder. That was close. Do it again. Oh man. Yeah, you guys make sure to tune in to the premiere today. There's a little bit of Hooper content in this one. Part 2 though. Part 2 that's gonna be releasing sometime this week is gonna be primarily Hooper. That's the time frame that we had Hooper up there. Hoop Dog, Will's dog? Yeah. We love Hooper just as much as Will does, guys. We spent the same amount of time with him. He grew up with us on the mountain. He was there every single day that we were. Just because he wasn't our dog doesn't mean that we don't love Hooper the same. Am I Jesse or something? No, I'm Lucky Thrives. I'm the dude that built the cabin right next to Will's cabin. I'm the dude that let Will come to my land and build here in New Mexico. Yeah, come on, Fun Train. Get with the program, my friend. You got some catching up to do on this channel. You should subscribe, check out the videos. I'll be dropping a very, very important video in 1 hour, 55 minutes from now. Go check it out. That'll fill you in. That'll let you know who I am and what I'm doing here. Does she have the recipe for the salad she made for... Oh, you remember that? Dude, that's the best salad in the world. Yes, she does have the recipe. I'll tell her to make a short one day. She's still slowly picking up the YouTube. She works a full-time job still. I'm able to do YouTube now because I no longer work at the university. Sorry, the mosquitoes are tearing me up. Yeah, I don't have my job at the university anymore, so I'm able to commit more time to the channel. Yeah. Will's, he was in West Virginia. He's no longer in West Virginia. He just stopped for a quick visit. Said what's up to Nate. He is on a cross-country road trip. I'm sure he'll fill you in soon. Mr. Nice Guy. What's up? On the moon. Close call. Wants me to do it again. No, thank you. Never again. I want to screw this board in so it doesn't fall on me again. It's just not time. I don't have the concrete either. Let me check it with the level. Make sure it didn't move too much. It did move a lot. Right there. Whoa. Ow! I need bug spray. Hold on. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm very much allergic to mosquitoes. Not allergic to a lot of things, but I am allergic to mosquitoes. So if they bite me, I get an allergic reaction similar to allergies, like severe allergies. My eyes will get real itchy, my throat will start getting itchy, my nose will start running. And God, these dudes love me. Mosquitoes love me. I'm also very chemically sensitive after my time in the chemistry lab. I get hypersensitive to different chemicals. Bug spray is one of those chemicals. It irritates my lungs, my throat, my eyes, and I can't really use it. I only use it when I have to. But I just recently found this stuff. It's a lotion. It's a bug repellent lotion. And you put it on like this. It's better coverage. It doesn't smell as strong as bug spray. Granted, it doesn't work as good as bug spray. It does work. It's not as good as the good stuff. But yeah, I'd rather this and not mess up my lungs with bug spray. That stuff really irritates me. Have I tried using a thermocell? What is that? I don't think so. Thermocell. So a temperature cell. Yeah, I can't even use context clues to decide what that is. Love the commitment to the channel. I told you guys I wasn't going anywhere. Took a little break, but I'm back and I'm in full swing. 100% committed to this YouTube channel this year. We're gonna do big things. We're gonna hit 100K. We're gonna hit 100K by the end of the year. Watch. It's trust the process. It's gonna happen. Oh, Stoner Kitchen. Is that what a thermocell is? Or is that just what you're telling me to get? I don't think that doesn't sound like what a thermocell would be. I like the idea though. I should honestly start the fire pit. That'll keep the skeeters away. What do you think? Should we start the fire pit today? I'm gonna have to look into see what this thermocell is. How I don't know about it already. Van Gogh, what's up? So nice to see you. Where did the van go? Where did the bus go? We don't know. You guys won't know for a while. I'm gonna keep that guy hidden until it's ready. As soon as we're ready, we're gonna start posting the school bus conversion. We'll be working on that again. That's gonna be a lot of fun. What's up, Kevin? Yeah. For those of you that are here, you see Van Gogh Wanders in the chat right here. Go check them out. Go check out their page. Awesome page. Amazing van conversion. Giving me a lot of ideas for the schoolie. Wish me and Will can do something again. We will. I am fully confident that there is a Lucky Will collab in the near future. Not gonna say much more than that. It could be us traveling to Oregon. It could be Will coming here. It could be us and Will going to West Virginia. There's a lot of options there. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but one of those is happening. Oh, dealing with insurance. Ouch. That does not sound like fun. You know, I don't have that problem here. I don't have to deal with insurance because I don't have insurance. If I did, this place would be roasting. I'd be cashing in that insurance check. Are we selling our home also? No. Not our house, not our main house. We're not going anywhere, folks. We're gonna be in New Mexico for a long time, so our main house is what we call it, is here to stay. That's where we have the greenhouse and all our other cool projects, which I have not filled you in on. I have not talked about the other projects. I haven't posted much content from the greenhouse build, which is a insane build. You guys are gonna love that. Where are you at, Mark, that you got so much hail? I hope you're not near that flooding in Texas. Oh, shoot. My brothers are out there, kind of close to San Antonio. Not really in the center of the flooding, but close enough to be dealing with their own flooding. Texas is just not built for that type of weather, if I'm being honest. We've experienced a lot of detrimental weather in Texas, from the winds to the rain to the hail. Almost heaven, West Jamaica. You're from West Jamaica. Great to have you, man. I love Jamaica. We went to Jamaica recently, and I can't wait to go back. You guys have so much to offer there. It's a beautiful country, especially with what you have. You have done amazing things in that country with the assets that you have available to you. So I'm really excited. I want to do some missionary work there. I feel like there's a lot of good that can come from that. I feel like there's a lot of people there that can use some help, and I want to be a part of that one day. So yeah, that was my inspiration from our trip to Jamaica. I also have this amazing fishing video with one of the locals. This was in Falmouth. We met a local and we fished the neighborhood canals in the middle of the streets. It was probably the best fishing experience of my life. And I've had some pretty good ones, but there's just something about being with the locals and fishing for tarpon. We fished for tarpon. It was so cool. I can't wait to post that video. I'll post it by itself soon, and then eventually it's gonna go into the overall Jamaica trip video. I do try and make vacation content anytime we go anywhere cool. I try and film it for YouTube, and I'm gonna be getting better and better at that. Let's start this fire pit. Oh, actually, let's not start the fire pit today. I forgot the lighter. Wait, no, I didn't? Yeah, I did. I forgot the lighter. And I don't have any tinder collected. And all I really have to burn is this small pile behind me. It's not much. I say we continue on the fence. I think that's probably the smartest option. So I'm gonna leave you guys right here. If you have any questions, let me know. For now, I'm gonna go level these posts out, throw some rock in the holes to get them kind of semi-set, and then tomorrow I'll come back with concrete, finish it off. I think we're gonna try and dig 2 more post holes today before this live ends. Alex, I saw Alex was in the chat. He just stopped by. Nice to see you. I don't know if I should move this post back or the other one forward. Let's see if that did it. This guy needs to bump back just a little bit. Did you see that? I almost ate shit again. I'm just not on my A game today. Pretty damn close. What's up, Jeff? If I ever do go to Canada, do not go to Toronto. Why not? Please tell me why to avoid Toronto. I feel like that's a destination in Canada, a main destination. Why would I not want to go there? Bro, you want to talk about crime? You think I'm worried about crime? Look at my neighborhood. That's a pharmacy. That's a pharmacy. There's another pharmacy over here. Crime doesn't scare me. I was just talking about walking the streets of Jamaica, looking as touristy as you possibly can, with zero concern about the crime. And I met some amazing people that way. Some truly, truly amazing people. So no, I'm not afraid of a little crime if it leads to an awesome experience. Now the lack of nature areas, that's a bit of a problem for me. I do like my nature. There goes another phone. That's not good. That's not a good sound. Yeah. All right, it's okay. A little chip in the corner. It's not too bad. That was a terrible place for the phone. If I'm being honest. This is a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Next step, clear a runway for the bracket support board on the bottom. Does anyone do construction, carpentry? Does this board that goes on the bottom between the two posts have a special name? Does anyone know? Niagara Falls, oh yeah, that's a Canadian destination right there. Can I say hi to Arjun Kaboom? What's up, Arjun Kaboom? I hope that wasn't a dark humor joke. We get a couple of those in this chat. A kicker plate. That sounds somewhat right. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I honestly don't know. I like that though, kicker plate. Sounds legit. Did I tell you guys that the Sandlot is right on the other side of this fence right here? And Benny the Jet smashed this ball over the fence last week. And Hercules did a number on that. I should probably say Benny the Jet's grandson. That dude is old. When was the Sandlot made? The 80s? So Benny's got to be at least 70, 75. Lupe, what's up, dude? Still rocking, my brother. Yes, sir. One kicker plate coming up. Not too shabby. In all honesty, I should probably wait for the concrete to put this kicker plate on. But oh well, we're gonna use it to hold the post up. I don't want to have any accidents like I almost just had a second ago. Everything smells horrendous over here. It smells like burning trash, but worse. I don't know who it is. What do I have going on today? Building this fence. Like, check it out. That's the side wall. We're gonna continue going this way towards the house and hide all this rubble. And then sometime this week or next week, I'm gonna get a delivery of gravel, and we're gonna cover all of this with gravel. That's what we got going on. I just saw another comment. Oh, what kind of wood is the kicker? That is, it's treated. I think it's cedar. It might be cedar. It probably is, Alex, honestly. It has a funky smell to it. It could very well be illegal substances. Oh, you were setting posts today? At least you were getting paid for it. I've seen it here on this chat quite a bit, but all I get from this work is sweat equity. Which means that I don't get money. I'm not getting paid for this, but I am investing equity into the property. And one day when I decide to sell this property, I'll make my money. Shoot, I really hope that's level because I just set it and I didn't dig the other side. It needs to go down just a hair. Just a tiny little hair. There it is. Thank you. Damn, I'm good. Oh, that's money. Put it in before it moves. Nice. Should we do the top right away? Get it over with? What type of fence style? I have not decided yet. I'm torn between matching the pro panel right here or just continuing this trend and going horizontal boards all the way across. Jeff, funny you say that because I've had so many people stop by and ask me if I can do work for them. At least 5 or 6 just seeing me work out here. And it's the same story. Every person has the same story. Hey, mijo, I need this done in my house. I need this fixed in my house. I can't find anyone in town that can work for me. Nobody wants to work. No one's reliable. No calls, no shows. I mean, it's sad. And they're all older people. They all need help and nobody's willing to help them. So I'm trying to take as many of those little side jobs as I can. Not for money. I don't care about money. I probably will try and get out of there without getting paid. That's usually what I do. And that's probably why my handyman business failed a few years ago. I was being too nice with the prices and it led to me and my partner splitting up. I wanted to quote lower. He was quoting a little bit higher than I felt comfortable with. We got into it on a project and we went our separate ways, unfortunately. He also owed me a lot of money, but that wasn't really why I left. It was just the pricing and then the loss of respect after we had our... Oh yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah, Mark knows how it goes. It's so sad that people are not willing to lend a hand, you know, or say that they will and then don't show up. That's even worse. I think I'm gonna put the top board real quick now that I have the camera here. It'll hold that railroad tie. I showed you guys this one yesterday. Here's a little trick when setting boards by yourself. If you got a two-man job and you don't have a partner, this screw right here is your partner. This is your buddy right here. Whoa. That's all you needed right there. Put your buddy in place. He'll hold the board for you. The rest is history. Actually, though, I needed a buddy on this side. Oops. Did we get it? Oh yeah, we got it. She's pretty. Let me leave that up there. You guys want to check my work? You don't believe me? Let me show you. Right down the middle. Right down the pokey. You do deals by handshake and word of mouth. That's the only way to do it. That's how to grow a successful business. It's not by paying for advertisement. It's not by doing all the fancy stuff. It is by being a good person, getting good recommendations from your customers. Word of mouth goes a long way. And I bet you have a really successful business, don't you, Mark? Alex was just here not too long ago, folks. You just missed him. He's very elusive. You don't see him often, but when you do, it's something special. And one of these days, me and Alex are gonna do another collaboration. It's gonna be fun. Oh my God, 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes to the premiere. I better get to work. Itchy mosquitoes, why? My mark on this post needs to move a little bit more. That's better. I like that a lot better. All right, next one. Most definitely gonna have to dig on this one. That's nowhere near. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig on this one. I can already see it. I better check the chat. What have I missed? You stopped advertising because you didn't have to, exactly. Signs of a good business. Did I get that Ryobi sponsorship yet? You would think so, right? No, not yet. And I think the reason why I never got the Ryobi sponsorship was because I was a little too irresponsible when using those tools. I hardly ever wore eye protection. I cut trees in a very sketchy way. So yeah, I don't think they like that very much. String line, no, never. When you're a pro, you don't need a string line. Or I guess you could say that only the pros use a string line. I am no professional. Should be enough clearance, I think. I hope. Are you guys excited for the Lucky Cabin premiere? You guys gonna be there? Safety squint, don't cut it. It does in my world, not in Ryobi's. You know, 50 days of building a cabin. I only got things in my eye once. I only got sawdust in my eye one time. And I was wearing glasses that day. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that where it lies. It's looking pro. Thanks, my friend. Thank you. Another board for the wood pile. Another board for the wood pile. rough dig. I'm gonna spill a lot of dirt into that post hole. I need the space for concrete. That wasn't too bad. I think I did a good job. And not too bad. Oh no. Did I measure wrong? Holy crap. I think I measured wrong, folks. That's a big problem. This is not good. Look, I'm missing it. I'm off by about 3 inches. No, it doesn't sound like much, but 3 inches is a big deal. And I'm off by 3. And yeah, it's gonna be a big problem. I'm gonna have to pull that post out, dig the hole 3 inches to the left. I knew you guys would get on that one. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that post, unfortunately. That's really gonna suck, because pulling those out of the ground way harder than putting them in the ground. Oh well, it's my fault. I measured wrong. I was digging in the rain yesterday, digging those post holes. Should have taken a little more time. Should have been a little more careful. Yeah, you heard it here. You heard it here live. 3 inches is a big deal. Big deal. What time is it? 8:40. We got 20 minutes till the premiere. 45 into this live stream. We're gonna make it an hour once again. I am determined. I'm determined to do hour live streams at least 3 times a week. Let's make it happen. Here's the new tee for our sewer pipe. See that? Just need to get a rubber coupling and another, what are they called? They're called sanitary tees. I need a 4-inch sanitary for the toilet. This 2-inch is gonna be for the sinks and the ventilation and all that good stuff. And then the trench, this trench going all the way over here. It's running to the water meter because we're gonna run a brand new water line. This property is almost there. Oh yeah. And once the sewer and the water are hooked up, we're gonna take all this nonsense down. I don't even know what they were thinking there. We're just gonna X all that. We're gonna put a brand new electric panel right here. New meter socket, new main breaker. Probably, if we can, if they'll allow it, 200 amp service. That way, whoever gets this property in the future will have enough power for everything they need. Off center, 3 inches off center. Yep, I'm learning my terminology. You see, guys, I'm not a pro. I don't know much about carpentry. I don't know all the fancy lingo, but I know enough to build a house. I know enough to build a cabin. I know enough to build a fence. Am I a master? No. Am I good enough to get the job done? Heck yeah, I can do anything, guys. That's how everyone should be. Set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. The Premiere link, you need the Premiere link? It's not on this video. Is this Will Survives buddy? Yeah. Will's my good friend. Good friend. Will, where you at? I'm gonna manifest Will into this chat. He's gonna show up, watch. He's probably low-key just watching from the shadows. That's how he does. Will! Need your help, Will. What should we do next, guys? Should I try and move that post? Or should I cut some grass? Oh, I can't cut the grass. No, Will is not dating Misty. Will has a really great girl, though. That's all I know, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'll let him reveal the details there. But you guys already know. He's got a girlfriend. He's got a girlfriend. That's all we know. I'm just like you guys. I told Will through text the other day. I was like, dude, I don't want to know what you're planning. I don't want to know what you're up to. I want to experience as a fan again. It's been a while since I've been a fan of Will's. I've been in the loop for too long now. So I told him, yeah, I'm tired of knowing things before they happen. I want to be a fan again. I want to experience this just like everyone else. So don't tip me off on what you're doing. I want to see it on the tube. I want to see what you're doing in real time. So yeah, Will doesn't, we talk almost every day. We're texting a bunch. I kind of know what he's up to, but as far as content goes and his big plans and everything, yeah, I am remaining a fan just like before. Imagine, yo, Will, and he just shows up. He pulls up in his new van. That'd be crazy. I also wouldn't be surprised though, at all. That's the type of thing that Will would do, for sure. All right, I need to get something done today. I need that sense of accomplishment. We only have 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna do the impossible. I'm gonna pull this post out and fix the hole. Or not. I should honestly ask you guys how I should do this. Do we have any tips in the chat? How should I remove this railroad tie from this 30-inch deep hole? I can't lift it out. There's no way. There's no way that I could pick it up and lift it out. I would have to scroll up. What did I miss? What did I miss, Jeff? Move the two boards over 1.5 inches. I don't want to do that. I become a perfectionist when it comes to these things. And oh, look at this. This board's not even lined up the way I want it to. But you see how these two met so nicely in the corner? Yeah, if I move them over, then there's gonna be a gap. I could technically I could bump them like you're saying, but no, I couldn't actually, because if I bump this board, then these are gonna be off center. You see that? These will be off center, and then I'll have to move this post. So the answer is just to pull this post out and move the post hole. That's the answer. Jack and chain. Yep, that is the right way to do it. Only I don't have the jack or the chain with me. I'll have to come back another day and do that. Gabe, happy birthday, Gabe. If you're watching, thanks for supporting the channel. What was I just telling you guys about the mosquitoes? Yeah, it's time. I got lit up. They're biting me in the back. The only place I couldn't put the bug repellent. And here come the allergies. My eyes are itching. Starting to sneeze. Dig the hole wider and pull it over. That's a good idea. Yes, Martello. Put a nail in the side and use it as a handle to get leverage. Yes, that's probably what I would do. As another idea. But honestly, Stoner Kitchen's recommendation is probably the most logical for this instance, because all we have is the shovel, and I do already have to dig the hole deeper. So I'm gonna start digging on this side of the post where it needs to move to. That should give us enough space to drop that post. I don't know what a pie cost is, so I can't answer that question, bud. Oh, you can hear the mosquitoes in the live. They're surrounding me. I don't know what it is about me. It's like they know I'm allergic. And let's get that guy. Yeah, they're all over my head. I like your humor. Call a buddy to help me pull that. I should go get wifey. She helped me do that on this post over here. We had to do it once before. if I was a professional, I would run a string line with graduated marks on there telling me exactly where I need to put my post holes, but no, I am no pro. Oh, the board stretcher. That's the best idea so far. That's the one that'll get the job done. Alex, don't even worry about it, dude. The last thing I need is for one of my friends to get hurt. I wouldn't ask for help on something like this. I don't want to put anyone in danger. Did you see me almost die right now? The post almost fell on me. Whew. If you missed it, you're gonna have to rewatch this live stream. Go to the beginning. I almost died. Come on, go, 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 go. Yes, yes. We got it. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. It's getting dark, folks. It's about that time. It is about that time. Oh, you put that extra grunt in there for me, Mark? Thanks. I needed that. Alpha. Houston used to be my home. I used to live an hour away from Houston. Near College Station. I was about 45 minutes outside of College Station. That's some heat right there, folks. If you haven't been to Central or East Texas, don't go in the summer. Do not go in the summer. It is rough. If you ain't grunting, you ain't working. Facts. Facts. What's up, Josh? Wheelie Man's here. Did I miss his comment? What's up, Mark? 290 on Beltway. Oh, you stuck in traffic, I'm assuming? Oh no, it's kind of late. You're not in traffic right now. Hey, just be careful. Careful using that phone while you're driving. I don't want you getting pulled over, my friend. before I throw this post back in the ground, let's take our footer board and double check this time. So we didn't do that last time. Oh, that's still gotta move. That's gotta bump way over. What time is it? I might be calling it right here. I got a premiere in 7 minutes, folks. I'd really appreciate it if everybody left my live stream, went to my page, and clicked on that premiere. I promise you won't regret it. If you're here from the Lucky Cabin Project, this is the video for you. This is the one that compiles all the footage into a nice, easy, enjoyable, watchable video. I've been spending the last year of my life going through all the clips. There are over 400 different clips, 250 hours of footage that I had to go through just to make these videos. I tried to do one singular video on the cabin build, and I was at day 20 something and I had already surpassed the 2-hour mark. So we're gonna do this in 4 parts. It's gonna be a 4-part series. Day 1 through 14, the first 2 weeks are dropping tonight in 5 minutes. It's gonna be an amazing video. It's pretty much the best clips of the cabin build all in one. What's up, John? Oh yeah, a lot of Hoop Dog videos. This one specifically only towards the end, Jeff. Hoop pops in towards the end because he showed up around day 12, I think, and then this video cuts out at day 14. But for sure next week or it's not gonna be next week, it's gonna be sometime this week. But when I post part 2 of the Lucky Cabin build, that's gonna be day 14 through 28, maybe up to day 30. And that is, that's serious Hoop Dog territory. That's when he grew up. So you'll get to see Hoop grow up. You'll get to see the pups come into the picture. You'll get to see the cabins go up together at the same time in one easy watchable video. You won't have to go scattering through my page looking for different clips. The cabin build took 9 months, so it was something like 300 videos spread over that 9-month period, but in total it was only 50 days. So yeah, we're gonna condense all of that into a 4-part series, 50 days. It's gonna be legit, guys. You're gonna like it, I promise. Go check it out for me. Please. Doing that will help support the page, help me grow, help me do the things that I need to do, and invest the money that I need to invest in buying new property, evolving and improving the channel. I promise that any money I do make off of YouTube, which is not much, I only make, when it's good, a couple $100 a month. Right now, I'm on track to make $40 this month, I think, now that I have the channel back. That's also another thing that I want to be transparent on with you guys in this channel. I want to let you know how the journey has been, how it is to grow on YouTube and to have a channel. And I want to talk about the expenses. I want to talk about the income, how much you make. I'll show you my analytics, but that's going to be a little bit in the future. I got too many things to focus on right now, then break down all of the analytics behind a YouTube channel. But that is something that I plan on doing because there's so many of you that want your own YouTube channel, and it's so hard to be successful here, guys. It takes a lot. I've been trying to do it for close to 4 years. Wow, I'm surprised that I've been doing it this long. Not YouTube. I only started YouTube during the cabin build, but I was doing other social media platforms before that. But it's tough. It's a grind. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time. But I want to help you guys. I want to help you get started on the right foot, you know. And one day I will make a video talking about my experience here on YouTube in hopes that it helps you grow your channels. Jeff says Leia is her favorite though. Isn't she gorgeous? She's a beast. She's so big. She's probably the biggest German we've ever had. I wish you guys could have met Grizzly. Grizzly was Ryder's boyfriend. He was my first pup. And he was the best dog I've ever known. We lost him in Texas to heat stroke, of all things. That's why when I talk about the heat in Texas, it's no joke, guys. When Will made the decision to leave West Virginia because of the health of his pups and Jesse and all that, He was 100% in the right. I know a lot of people were bashing him for leaving and all that, but no, he put his dog's health first, you know, and that's what you should do in every case. In my case, I took my dog to the park on a summer day. His favorite thing to do was frisbee and fetch, and we played fetch just a few minutes too long, and he got heat stroke. He didn't make it through the night. It went quick, guys, quick. So take care of your pups, please. Let this little story be a warning to you to be mindful of the heat. Know your dog's temperament, know when they're not behaving like themselves. That way you can address the problem before it gets any worse. All right, I don't like to end things on a sad or bad note, but we have 1 minute till the premiere. So everybody, please come support the page. Come check out the premiere. It's about to start. I'm gonna be in the live chat the whole time. I'm gonna rush home now so I can sit down on the couch and chat with you guys throughout the premiere. So if you have any questions, let me know in the premiere chat. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Have a great night. Stay happy, stay healthy, and most of all, stay lucky. Of course, Will is in the video, so go check it out. We'll see you over there. Peace.